Hello again, it's Lock Noob, and this is one of my all-time favourite locks. It was a bit of an eBay find. It's a Pierre or Saint Pierre lock, and it's really awesome. Why do I like it so much? It's just so kooky. It's nothing like any other lock that I own, really. It's got dual shackle, but it's offset on the same lock. It's got this strange, almost triangular shape to it. It's got a odd sort of almost rough look to it in some ways, but it's also very tactile and satin. I don't know, it's something really cool and very kooky about this lock, and I absolutely love it. It's got a little 5-pin mechanism, a very small core, and for the core size, I would say that the bitting is reasonable. It goes up and then down, up and then down, up. It's not extreme by any means, so you seem to have a spinner plate here, an anti-drill spinner plate. I assume this around here is anti-pull, and it opens like this. You'll see that it's round shackled all the way through to this point where it's flat. I assume that this therefore engages with or is flat for a reason to allow it to sort of slide in once it's unlocked, so that's part of the unlocking mechanism. And it exposes a grub screw here. I think it's a 4 or 4.5mm grub screw, but you need a 3mm Allen key to undo it, and then this little teeny weeny little shackle comes all the way out. It's not designed in any way to be removed regularly. What's it designed for? Well, as you might guess from this chain, I'm going to be very quiet because this background is ceramic and it's quite noisy. Is that you just pop in this shackle. This groove here is where the grub screw recesses into. So you put that on like this, and bear in mind this is not the right chain at all. This isn't a security chain for bikes or anything like that. It's way too thin. You probably want a 10, 12, probably a 14mm chain in there, if at all possible, something which will really fit this gap. Why is it important that you get a really close fit? Well, let me just add this in like this and turn it. There we go, and you'll see what you want to do is you want to make sure that there is no room to put in an Allen key here and try to really push down and start to, which I'm doing now, start to want to turn this, because if you undo that grub screw enough, you'll be able to slide this little shackle out and the whole chain will slip free. So you want the bike chain to completely fill as much of this void up as you can, so you can't get tools in to undo this grub screw. Other than that though, isn't that kind of cool the way that it works? You'd have a security chain here and security chain there all locked up. So let's see what it takes to actually pick one of these. I'm just going to get rid of the chain and stuff because it's really noisy. First up, a little bit of SPP, so bottom keyway tension, a little short hook here, feels like pin 3, little click, 2 tiny click, onto 1, no spool pins or anything, 5, and we are open. Incredibly fast pick that. Yeah, let me go find a rake and we'll see if we can rake this open too. So I have a triple peak here, just going to pop some tension in, pop the rake in and sort of give this under very light tension a bit of a jiggle. Oh, and we are open. There we go. So yeah, it's got all standard pins in this. It's not even worth gutting it, even if I could gut it. I think that the core must be held in by these, well, either by this press fit, I guess, hardened steel thing, or that might be retaining the whole thing from sliding out, maybe. Maybe the core's held in by these 2 pins, which you can't depress. It's not like you push them in and then pull this out. It all seems to be a very sealed unit. So I think it's a bit of a shame. It's still absolutely one of my all-time favourite locks. It just isn't massively secure. It's fantastic though, and I love it. It's kooky, it's a different shape, it's so interesting to look at. But is it a hard pick? No, absolutely not. Still, I love it. Let me know what you think of this lock in the video. Leave a like if you like the video. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. It really helps my channel out, and of course, I will see you all next time.